made the trek to Nashville.
Everyone thought Ryan Blaney was down and out. A rough season, endless bad luck, and a team facing massive pressure. But just when the pressure was highest, Blaney fired back with a win that left the NASCAR world stunned. What he said after the race? That was the real shocker. Ryan Blaney isn't a stranger to tough stretches, but 2025 tested him in ways few expected. Despite consistently showing speed with the number 12 Ford Mustang, the results just wouldn't come together. 5 top 5 finishes over the first half of the season gave fans hope, but each race seemed to unravel right when it mattered most. Blaney kept his cool publicly, but behind the scenes, frustration was mounting. Penske had already seen 2 of its drivers break into victory lane, and the pressure on Blaney to follow was growing louder with each week. Some fans even speculated if something deeper was going on inside the Penske garage. Blaney's team also struggled with strategy at key moments. A late caution here, a pit stop miscommunication there. Each one chipped away at momentum, and every time it looked like they'd turned the corner, something would drag them back. Whether it was a tire issue or traffic on restarts, Blaney just couldn't catch a break. That pressure only got worse after Team Penske's bombshell controversy in IndyCar. Accusations of unauthorized modifications to rear attenuators rocked the organization. The fallout was swift and severe. Tim Cindric, one of Penske's top execs, was ousted. Multiple personnel were fired, and suddenly, every Penske win was being heavily scrutinized. The NASCAR side of the operation tried to distance itself, but the tension spread across the entire organization. Blaney, already fighting for a win, now had to deal with whispers that questioned the legitimacy of his team. For a guy known for keeping his head down and grinding, it was a brutal distraction. Even crew morale took a hit. With uncertainty swirling at the top, some team members worried about job security, while others questioned leadership decisions. It wasn't just a scandal, it was a seismic shift. Then came Nashville. Blaney rolled in with quiet confidence, starting 15th but quickly charging to the front. He won the second stage, then dominated the final laps with surgical precision. His crew chief, Jonathan Hassler, made the call of the race. A perfectly timed 5th pit stop that gave Blaney clean air and the lead. He led 139 laps in total and cruised to his first win of 2025. But it wasn't just any win. It was a statement, not just for Blaney, but for Team Penske as a whole. After the race, the crowd roared as he climbed atop his car, celebrating with a rare, fiery burnout. The weight that had been building all season was finally lifted. It wasn't just a win, it was proof that the team still had what it takes when everything clicked. The adjustments were on point. The pit crew was lightning fast, and Blaney drove like a man on a mission. For one night at least, everything went right. And that's when things got interesting. During his post-race interview, Blaney kept it real.
I never gave up hope, that's for sure. And we've had a great speed all year. It just hasn't really, been the best year for us as far as good fortune. But, the 12 boys are awesome. They stick with it no matter how it goes. And it was great to finish one out tonight.
Fans were stunned. Was Blaney hinting at a potential departure? Was there more behind the scenes than anyone knew? It wasn't just a win, it was a warning shot. His words weren't just heat-of-the-moment emotion either. People close to Blaney say these concerns have been building for months. He's fiercely loyal, but even loyalty has its limits. Blaney's comments lit up the garage. Teammates and crew members were reportedly caught off guard. Some praised him for his honesty. Others feared he just opened a can of worms. Team Penske issued a statement the next day praising Blaney's resilience and reaffirming their support, but they didn't deny his claim. Insiders say there's been tension building behind the scenes. Blaney's been frustrated with strategic misfires and communication breakdowns all year. The IndyCar scandal only deepened those cracks. His Nashville win may have masked the issues, but it certainly didn't fix them. Whispers about internal meetings, strained relationships, and a potential shakeup in the engineering team have been circulating. And while no one's gone public, it's clear that Nashville was just the surface. Sources close to the team suggest a quiet power shift is underway at Penske. With Cindric gone, leadership dynamics have changed. Blaney, as the 2023 champion, wants a bigger voice in decisions. Some believe Nashville was his way of reclaiming control, not just with a win, but with a message. It's rare for a driver to speak so openly about internal struggles while still in the middle of a season, but Blaney's tone was clear. Something has to change, or he's out. Whether that means a crew chief switch, a new technical direction, or even exploring other teams, the door just cracked open. The balance of power at Penske may be shifting, and Blaney, once seen as the quiet workhorse, is now emerging as the voice demanding change. With the win, Blaney secured his spot in the playoffs. But the bigger question is what kind of momentum this gives him. If Nashville was the turning point, the rest of the field better watch out. Blaney's confidence is back. His crew's execution was flawless. And now, he has a chip on his shoulder. But if the internal issues aren't resolved, it could be a short-lived surge. Playoff success demands unity, precision, and trust. And right now, it's unclear if Team Penske can provide all three. Fans are already speculating about whether Blaney could pull off another Martinsville-type run, a dominant late-season push that redefines the title race. If the chemistry clicks, he's dangerous, very dangerous. And next up is Michigan, a track that hasn't always favored Blaney, but now that the pressure has lifted, he enters with nothing to lose. He's proven he can win under pressure. Now the question is, can he lead? Blaney's bombshell comments weren't just about frustration. They were about legacy. At 31, he's not the new kid anymore. He's a champion, a leader, and potentially the key to turning around Team Penske's turbulent season. How he navigates the next few races will say a lot. Will he rally the team around him or drive the wedge deeper? Ryan Blaney didn't just win a race, he changed the conversation. What looked like a simple comeback might just be the start of a power shift inside one of NASCAR's biggest teams. And as the playoffs approach, everyone will be watching to see if Blaney can finish what he just started. If you want to keep up with every twist and turn in Blaney's roller coaster season and find out what happens next with Team Penske, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more NASCAR drama, and let us know in the comments. Do you think Blaney stays with Penske after this season?